Hello, this is going to be a reading for water signs. Hello, water signs. Water signs are Capricorn, Scorpio, and Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Maybe Capricorn is very prominent in this reading. Capricorn is Cancer's polar opposite. I think last time I did the cardinal signs reading, it was like Capricorn and Cancer were like kind of going at it. That's where the problem was. Whereas Aries and Libra were like, they were like getting it together. So I don't know if Capricorn is like prominent in this reading because of Cancer energy, or, you know, it doesn't have to be because of that, but, you know. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for my water signs? I have my cucumber mint limeade here. It's one of my green juices that I love. It's green, you know, but the only real like vegetable it has in it is the mint. So it's naturally really sweet, and the lime gives it that tart taste. So, and the cucumbers make it a little sweet. It's not a in-your-face sweetness, but it's delicious. And I even feel like, you know, if you're not on a cleanse, put a little sugar in it, and it'll be delicious, like a cucumber limeade. Very refreshing and very spa-like. You know how they give you the cucumber water and it's just got that light. I think that a little bit, you don't even want to overpower it with like a bunch of sugar. Or you might want to put in some more limes, and then you could sugar it up and make it kind of really, wow, you might have to water it down a lot. It's got a lot of flavor, growth, and this is at the heart. Water signs, that's great. You have your heart is in the right place. Growth, you're ready. Everything is prepped. It's ready. I love it. Complacency, okay. Had to be something, huh? This is at the solar. So I feel like this has to do with your courage. This is giving me a little too much water. You know, like everything is dark. It's like dying. Stagnant water, complacency, dark waters. Some kind of darkness here with your courage. Something messing, maybe it's something you did. Maybe it's a shadow. You know, you guys got that side to you. And dissipating. You got complacency and dissipating, water signs. This is like not moving forward, but you're ready to grow. It's like your heart is prepped and ready, but and dissipating is yellow, and that has to do with your courage. This is giving me get out too. I mentioned get out in the fire sign reading because she's sitting in front of the TV, and there's always, that's what they're using to give us these egregores too, the media. That look at the fire sign reading. The fire sign reading is prominent. And I did it a while ago. Instinct. That's at the sacral. So this is giving me like also your gut. Something is telling you something, you feel something in your gut, If your stomach is bothering you, please listen to your stomach. Figure out what the meaning of these things are spiritually. It's so easy to look shit up these days. Everything is right there. I mean, come on. It's easy to look things up and show yourself approved. Listen to your spirit. It'll tell you things. And then you look it up and it ends up being something. That's how you know you got a good spirit around you. What's at the... And this again is at the throat. So it's like you're not saying something. Water signs, you're keeping something. You're going to let it die or let it end or let it rot. Tarot. To rot or to rat. You're either going to rat, speak it out, or you're going to rot. Let it rot. I'm telling you. To rot or to rat. Expansion. Wow, I love it. That's at the third eye, which is a good color for the third eye. So you're seeing a way out, giving me your Piscean energy, your expansive energy of the water. And Pisces is very intuitive and they see something. Pisces is like, Pisces the only one that's getting it right now. There's a miracle. That's what you need. You guys need that Piscean energy. They're going to show you the way. It's giving me Lady Liberty. It's not because I love Pisces. I love Cancer too. And Scorpio, you know that we have this love, hate, I'm going to kill you, but you mean the world to me relationship. So, you know, I do love Pisces though, but I do think that the Piscean energy is the one that's going to end up saving the day. Because a Scorpio, I think you're the one that's making everybody complacent. You're holding on to something, you're going to take it to the grave. That's what that means. You're going to just sit there and rot. Wow, I mean, you guys are a mess. Because you have that Virgo energy that's like, you got to be perfect. I can't stand it when you guys are like that. And every last one, I've never met a Scorpio that, except for my ex, and it's like he was almost there, but dude, shit is crazy how shit goes. But dissipating again. This is Scorpio. Something, there's a path that's closed. There's a bird, a bridge, a bird. There might be a bird. There's a bird on this card. Some message that needs to be said. Something needs to be said. There's some kind of media. Someone's sitting here watching the media when this bird is, the spirit is trying to tell you something. You just don't want to hear it. Ooh, this is giving me Scorpio, but Pisces with this miracle and this expansion is going to get you water signs out of this swamp. It's giving me drain the swamp. Ooh, that's what Trump used to say, drain the swamp. I keep telling you guys about the dark water. That's what they was trying to do, these witches. The black bile is dirty water, swamp. That thing's so good. It tastes like, I don't know, like it's strong. It's a lot of flavor. It's making my mouth water as I talk about it. Yeah, but you guys have to learn how to lead with your heart, Scorpio, because I keep telling you, you represent the heart a lot. You got that big, beautiful Antares star. Big old ruby red star that sits there and freaking sparkles in the sky like a damn ruby. And you're ready to grow like something. You've nurtured the shit out of something. I feel like I'm talking to Scorpio because you guys are very nurturing. You're freaking death and rebirth. You can make some shit grow and nurture it. And then you turn around and kill it. Because y'all crazy. Like, I'm telling you. Scorpio, like, let's talk about this. Oh, hi, baby. He was so little. See? Scorpio. So nurturing. But crazy as hell. Okay, that's why you're so nurturing. It's kind of like Cancer is kind of like that. Cancer crazy as hell, and then they come being all sweet, like they didn't just... Cancer. I'm definitely getting... Okay, so I'm getting Cancer with this instinct card, but I'm getting a lot of Pisces, Scorpio energy. Scorpio over here feeling some kind of way. Trying to take something to the grave. Pisces is trying to make a miracle happen. Over here with Cancer. Try to get this fool out the mud. I mean, that's a stubborn one. You're going to try to get this fool out the mud. Scorpio, stick in the mud. You got 8 of Cups coming out. Pisces energy. Like I said, somebody coming to... Pisces gotta come save the day. I'm telling you. And then you might have to trick them into thinking that it's his idea or their idea, Scorpio, because they're crazy. You're the only one that could really keep them in line, too. It's so weird. Pisces. The Lovers and the 9 of Swords in the reverse with Miracle. I told you coming Pisces with this Miracle and this 9 of Swords is in this dream state. And the Lovers. Gemini energy. But again, I said Pisces. It's definitely giving me like someone's coming out of some kind of nightmare. Maybe when it comes to lovers, or maybe love in general is going to take away these bad dreams or something. You have a 9 of Wands. This 9 of Wands, this 5 of Wands, sorry, a 5 of Wands here. With this instinct, and this 5 of Wands is to be for tarot. They aren't fighting yet, but everybody got their wand. I think they know they about to fight. They trying to talk it out, before somebody get hot-headed. So maybe this is your instincts telling you that something is going on. I feel like whatever is going on in this dream state with it being in reverse is coming out into the real world, which is good. Because now you can fight it in the 5 of Wands. It's a fair fight. This is somebody, but you got your sword drawn. And you fighting the monsters. In the reverse, it's like somebody's not fighting monsters no more. And maybe you might have tamed the beast. That might be that lover, this twin flame energy coming back into yourself. And again, that's a lot where you find out if you got a twin flame in that dream state, you see that demon, that's because one of these vampires just latched onto your ass. Yes, ma'am. And they don't look like, you got to know the different energies of what you're looking at. Everything that looks like a demon isn't a demon. You got to know what you're looking at. But it's out there for you now. Those Wendigos, they're showing all the demons are starting to look like old men. I've been saying that for years on Twitter, that these vampires, these old men, all of the demons now look like old men with their flesh hanging off of them and stuff like that. I've been trying to tell you that's a vampire. When it looks sickly, like it's diseased or something, that is a vampire. These grays and witches, the witches always got the jagged teeth. Just like in Deliverance, Glenn Close, the white lady, because she's Isis. She had the jagged teeth. She had the demon in her because Isis is a witch. And she had the black daughter and it was attacking her kids. It's generational. That was a good ass movie about Isis and the white woman and the old white lady. She's the old hag and she was having sex with all the black men. And then she kind of jealous of her daughter, even though she was there. But when the demon came out of her, that's when you found out she was jealous. So I'm telling you, everything that I'm telling you, it's not my fault. I didn't want this shit. These motherfuckers started fucking with me. For real, they should have left me alone. I was just shaking my ass and having a good old time. They started wanting to fuck with me and opened up the gates to the depths of the darkness. Oh my God. Like, whoa. Who knew all this was going on? I'm definitely, it's a trap house, okay? So go and trap y'all ass too. Remind me of Dr. Sleep. When they went back to the hotel, it trapped all the ghosts in the box because now you thought you had some shit. I have some shit. They're just my babies. I just love them. We get along. But they don't like you. They don't like my enemies. They don't. Their garden now, it's got some, it's like, you know, Scorpio. Death and rebirth in that motherfucker. It'll nurse you, but it'll also choke your ass out. So be careful. Yeah, dissipating. I just said the throat chakra and you got the Ace of Swords right here. Somebody needs to tell the truth about something. Someone is trying to walk away emotionally with this complacency, but they're not able to. This is Pisces energy. There's blood in one of these cups. That could be why. This is some kind of guilt. Maybe you're leaving somebody. Maybe somebody got left. Maybe you left somebody Scorpio or Cancer or Pisces. But it definitely is giving me Scorpio energy. We got growth here. And so I think there's going to be some kind of celebration, though. I feel like somebody's leaving, but this is a good thing. This is a good thing. You got all these cups left over, and there's only 2 knocked down. So somebody's walking away, and somebody is keeping their cups. I don't know what this is, complacency. Somebody walked away and someone can't walk away, maybe. I don't know. It's some kind of growth here, though, and there's a truth coming out about this dissipating. And that's good because that means that whoever this is getting over this, wow, Scorpio, death. Something is ending, for sure. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Underneath perfection. I didn't mean to pull that, but it just came out. I was done. You got the King of Cups in the reverse again. This came out in the fire sign reading, I think. In expansion, you have death and a magician in reverse. I feel like this is somebody doing spell work on you. Black magic trying to keep you from expanding. This could be a Scorpio. We got this King of Cups in the reverse, but it could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Gemini, Virgo. We got a lot of Gemini. Could be dealing with a Gemini. some kind of truth coming out. It's something about somebody trying to, a King of Pentacles. This could be a Virgo with this perfection card here, or Scorpio, giving me Scorpio. Also could be a Taurus with all these bulls here. This is a very sleazy king. He'll be doing spell work, him and this King of Cups. They both shady like that. They all are, though, in reverse, but definitely giving me like Virgo energy, though, especially with Scorpio and Virgo. But Gemini is here twice. Can't ignore that. Somebody is heartbroken, and there's a Page of Wands here in the reverse. This is somebody who doesn't have a new beginning. They don't have any hope. They don't have any will, any passion. They're heartbroken. Somebody might be sleeping around. This could be this King of Pentacles energy in the reverse. He's never satisfied. He's non-committal. He's a liar. He don't got no money. Sorry. It's got cucumber stuck in the straw. Yeah, I think somebody's doing some kind of death magic. Maybe that's why somebody's sitting in complacency and dissipating. Because somebody's doing some death magic. Look, messing with your growth. Dancing under the moon with your growth and messing with your expansion. Messing with your Pisces energy. But there's going to be a miracle here because you're coming back into yourself. And now they don't know who you are. They never knew who you were when you was all together. And this Magician energy is giving me Vampire. I was talking about Vampire. I think that you're going to figure it out. And I feel like it's a miracle. So be grateful to your guides. Because whoever this was had you complacent and dissipating twice. Like had you just sitting there getting old in the chair watching TV. While the bird is trying to get some, you talk some sense into you, and it has something to do with your confidence. Aries energy. Again, I was saying that reminds me of when they say that playing on your top, you know, because Aries is the crown, and that's confidence. Page of Cups and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be a baby's mother, somebody's pregnant and you're not getting along with them well, with the Lovers here, and this Nightmare card where somebody's biggest nightmares could have happened. You know, their worst dreams could have came true. Yeah, this Three of Pentacles is in reverse. These people aren't working well together. And the Page of Cups could be creativity, but with the Lovers here, I do feel like it could be a child. This child is a miracle. This child is in the upright. And you don't get along with somebody, and you're about to have a child with them or something. And this is, I feel like this is Spirit's way of bringing something together. I don't know, it's some kind of, I don't know what this is. I don't know if somebody's trying to get somebody, this came out before, Immaculate Conception, with this dream card and these lovers and this miracle and this child and these three people not working well together. Maybe y'all don't get along. Maybe you're not supposed to get along right now. Maybe you'll figure it out. Empress in reverse. Maybe somebody had a child with the wrong person, but I feel like the child is still a miracle. It's how you raise them, what you decide to do. Now you have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords in the reverse. So you got somebody that's lying. So now we have this Queen of Swords. This is a air sign, a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, who is coming in with some truth and talking about somebody that lied on you, that was very immature and told a lie. Maybe that's why y'all don't get along right here, but y'all having a kid, or maybe that's why you might have had a kid and y'all don't get along. Somebody's coming in with some truth, and it's going to make it a fair fight. And you're going to come with your wand and say, okay, let's talk this out now that I know the truth, you know. And it might be some shit might break out, but it might not, you know. Somebody might walk away with this Three of Cups, take their emotions and walk away, or decide to walk away because they know that they ain't right here. Yeah, somebody did something, messed up some kind of miracle or blessing or something. There's some truth coming out about it. Somebody was very immature, treated somebody very bad, and, you know, they might have to just walk away, let it go under this complacency. It could be a King of Cups in the reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, again, one of you. There's truth coming out, deep, dark truths, too, because you guys are water. That's where all the freaking greasy shit is, all the good shit. All the deep, dark, the secrets, and nobody ever thought they was going to find. You know, they throw all the dead bodies in the water and everything. And they don't think that's ever going to be found. See, what is this? Eight of Cups. With the complacency and the King of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's just going to walk away, I think. They're not going to want to fight. They know, yeah, they were stealing. Seven of Swords. Or maybe they still are stealing. That's why they're going to walk away. Because they don't want to get caught, really. Could be like, oh, okay, yeah, all right, it's all good. Peace out, you know, before you find out. Somebody might, and it's more hidden than what, damn, Ace of Cups. Okay, I like that. So somebody stole something, but Spirit is giving you some water, like some love. Something must have been real mean with the swords. It could have been with this Nine of Swords here and this monster, Seven of Pentacles. Somebody was really waiting on this to grow. It's funny that Seven of Pentacles came out with growth, because that's what that is. That's somebody nurturing their garden, waiting for, you know, their crops to sprout. And while you doing that, you got these three wishing against you. That's why shit is taking too long. I don't think that it's not happening. I just think that it's probably taking longer than you thought. And you think that something's wrong, but it's not. It's these people stirring and, you know, praying and crying and shit, dancing and all kind of stuff, trying to get the Spirit's attention and gain the Spirit's favor. We got Lady Liberty here, and then we have this Page of Pentacles. So I think that somebody is going to get something that they've been waiting on. I feel like it might not be as much as you thought, but it's going to be enough to like give you some kind of liberty. Something that's going to give you a chance to be able to walk your own path. You know, you're not going to have to answer to anybody, or you're not going to have to worry about, you know, people's trying to sabotage you and stuff like that. So Judgment is here in reverse. That's because somebody's been judged wrong. I think it's been a bunch of lies here. We got a bunch of swords, you know, coming out. We got this Seven of Swords, and we got this Page of Swords, you know, in reverse. Now we got a Six of Swords in the reverse. Yes, somebody can't move on to calmer waters from some kind of bad judgment that was made about somebody that had them sitting up just dissipating. Somebody can't move on from this. I feel like you've already done so much harm to somebody's life by having them. She's an old lady now. Seven of Wands. Yes, somebody cannot, in the reverse. Someone can't move on to calmer waters and they can't defend themselves from this wrong judgment. This was wrong. I feel like that's why somebody's just going to walk away. Leave you with the cups. Leave you, you know, with whatever. Some Page of Pentacles is here. They don't look like they're really leaving you with anything. These cups look like they're not full. But you're getting a cup. Maybe you just need to keep the cups because Spirit is giving you some cups to fill it. That's what I think that's saying. Or else I wouldn't even said anything about it. Like, don't worry about the cups not being full. Spirit's going to fill them. So you're good. What's this death to this expansion and this Magician in reverse energy? Ten of Wands in reverse. Somebody's dropping these burdens. All this death magic someone's trying to put on somebody. All this darkness. All these lies and like actively making it their job to lie. It might be somebody's job to lie with this King of Pentacles here in the reverse and the Magician. That's a whole bunch of lying. The Seven of Swords, the King of Cups in the reverse. That's a lying summama right there. We got the Chariot in the reverse and the Five of Swords in the reverse. So someone can't sabotage you anymore. Someone can't move on to victoriously. You done drop these wands. They can't put these burdens on you. I feel like somebody has come into themselves. Maybe you got something waiting. Maybe you got a bun in the oven waiting. That's why you got this instinct here. And they trying to fight you, but they can't. You got some kind of miracle going on. These people can't fight you. Water sign. Okay, no, this is for, because I was two. So this is... No, I'm tripping. That's right there. Okay, so we have an Ace of Pentacles with this King of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't know. Maybe he's getting some money. Or maybe he's trying to get some money from somebody. I think that's what he's trying to do, but he's not going to be victorious. Strength. Leo. Leo, Virgo energy. Beauty and the Beast. Somebody is not going to be able to, whatever they're trying to do. Yeah, Ten of Cups in the reverse. This is a family dynamic. They're trying to get some kind of strength through the family, or this is a negative family dynamic. A Ten of Cups in the reverse. That's like all your wishes and not being fulfilled. And this is this Page of Wands in the reverse, and this Three of Swords is this Three of Cups in the reverse. These heifers dancing under the moon and stuff. Ace of Swords in reverse. Wanting, telling lies. They're dancing under the moon for spirit for a lie. They might not know it's a lie. They might have just been paid to do something. This could be, look, the moon in reverse. It's coming out. Cancer energy. I'm going to put it over this instinct too, and that's another Cancer energy. It's like having to go with your gut. That was my alarm. It's time for me to take another pill, but I'm not. Holding my lip. Well, no, I'll wait because some mint. Them some big ass pills, and like the mint will get stuck. I'll be choked. I need a lot of, constant flow of water so I could swallow them big ass things. Excuse me, that was loud. We have I really want to know what this is. I feel like somebody's going to be alone with their dragon, away from their family. This King of Pentacles has a bull, and this Strength card has a lion. It's making me feel, you know, like that's something. That means something. Like both of y'all got a beast, but this one has been overcome by his, and you've tamed yours. Definitely giving me, maybe somebody's dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. I said Capricorn at the beginning of the reading. But Virgo here with strength. What's the King of Cups? I mean, the Page of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. A Four of Swords. I feel like somebody might pass away. A Knight of Cups. We go from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups. Somebody resting. Doesn't have to mean they're passing away, but they got these moths in here. That's also giving me like this black magic. I feel like somebody might get pregnant. Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like maybe a Knight of Cups comes in. You offer your cup. Look, she's offering her cup to this knight, you know. And maybe y'all end up getting pregnant. And then there's somebody lying about you or something to this person. So something doesn't work out. Could be a Gemini that you're dealing with, or a Gemini that lied. It could be a Gemini that lied. Somebody very childish says some real fucked up things about you. And I think Spirit warned them, don't do it, and they did it anyway. But there's a Queen of Swords coming in with some truth about this. Hangman, Pisces energy about somebody trying to hang you out to dry. Somebody trying to sacrifice you, fight you, take from you. The Hierophant in the upright. This could be a group or organization or something like this. Some kind of religious group. Five of Wands in the reverse. Wow, Five of Wands and the Five of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, somebody's not going to be able to fight something. I feel like there's a whole lot of witnesses to this or something, especially with these two crows right here. There's a lot of birds. It's like Spirit is coming in too. Spirit and the higher ups that are actually worth a damn. This higher up, this Hierophant is in the upright. Taurus energy. Again, Pisces energy with the Hangman, seeing something different. Maybe this Hierophant energy needed to be able to look at something different. Maybe this Queen of Swords came in and told this Hierophant about this Lion, Page of Swords that comes out twice. Lion in reverse. Somebody very childish was saying some real crazy things about you. Had these higher ups not liking you. It's like almost like a freaking raven had to come in and tell them some shit, because I don't know. It's like you had a bunch of people lying on you at once. Maybe that these people, you know, liked or, you know, knew for a while. Or just their opinion was more valuable than yours to these people at the time. But somebody sees something from another perspective. We have the World card. This is ending. Again, somebody is walking away. Maybe it's a King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're getting some kind of love coming in. Maybe you're going to get some love from this Knight of Cups. Maybe this Knight of Cups, look, he came out as the Page of Cups. Now he's the Knight of Cups. And then we got the King of Cups. in the reverse. Like, he might have been a Knight of Cups to you, might have got pregnant. He could have turned into a King of Cups that treated you like shit, like really hurt you. We got heartbreak here. And we got death in reverse, Scorpio energy again, and we got the Ace of Cups again, clarifying the Ace of Cups. So there's something that isn't ending, something that isn't dying, and there's something that is ending and something that's dying. The World card is all of the fixed signs. This is a done deal. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. And then we got Scorpio again with the death in reverse. And then we have the Ace of Cups again. Both of these clarifying each other. You know, I always had these cards and I tried to do readings with them. This was the Aries reading was the first time that I tried to do it. And it's been coming out. I promise every time I try to read with these cards, they never do this. Like, come out clarifying each other like that. I'm like, these don't like me or something. But now they're working. So something is ending and something else isn't ending. I feel like this King of Cups might end up getting a new perspective or something, or bringing in a cup, a whole lot of love. I feel like maybe this person was being complacent. Yeah, I think so. Maybe this King of Cups and this King of Pentacles are the same people. Maybe they're not. Maybe it's a King of Cups and a King of Pentacles that I'm talking about. Could be same sex. I don't discriminate against it. I just know that it might be provisions made, you know, because of the bullshit. But I just know that it's not what your soul wants. You're supposed to heal from that. And they threw that on you, though. And they know that it's in your blood, you know. They throw shit on you that feels like it's supposed to be. Yeah, you know, I know it's past life karma. That's why I tell you, it's the Buddhists and everything. They say the stuff that gets you too excited, that's the karmic stuff. Life is about flow and peace. And I was just talking to Pisces about how we love some fire. We love some drama, some crazy shit going on, I think. We just like to be there or to see it or something. I don't know. Pisces, I think they're the same way. All quiet and shit, liking all the drama. Low key. We got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody is not giving you, they're dancing and shit so that you don't get anything fair. A Knight of Wands coming in, they're praying that you get Knights of Wands, that this King of Cups don't come change up and, you know, give you this cup of love. It's two of them here, though. You're getting a cup of love from somebody, even if it ain't him. You're getting two. So, I don't know. We got the Magician in the upright, and we have the Two of Wands. So, opposed to this Magician in the reverse, I feel like somebody is... They got the cup from God. They got the snake. They got the... This is a master. Somebody has mastered some kind of negative energy these people trying to throw on you. And I think they don't even know you've mastered it. Somebody is a freaking master and you're sitting with your dominion, looking out, making plans, trying to figure out where you're going next, what you're doing next. Yes, 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 you are. Hope that this is Scorpio. Because if you guys can start loving with your heart and not fear, everything's going to change. The whole world. Ace of Wands. This is passion coming back. Energy, just the drive to do what you need to do. King of Pentacles in the upright. So yeah, I do think that this King of Pentacles is this King of Cups, and I think that he's going to get his shit together. We got the High Priestess here, Pisces, with her owl on her head. I think that this is somebody knowing something, Getting the energy with this dissipating. I feel like, you know, look, this is funny. We got the Ace of Swords here, and he's perched. And the bird is also perched. Whoa. Whoa. Keep doing that. The bird is also perched on there. That's pretty cool how that did that like that there. And we have a King of Wands. I think that this one's good. I just said you got 2 cups. Maybe this King of Cups not going to get it together. Maybe they're not the same people. You got a King of Pentacles in the upright and a King of Wands that's going to get it together. I think that this is a Piscean energy. I said something about Pisces having people lined up down the street in their reading. I forgot exactly what that was about. But you did have something like people were lining up for Pisces. Let me see what we got. We got a King of Wands. This is somebody that's very bold. He got a wand from God. He got a pentacle from God. These are men of God. These are men that God has blessed. Maybe these were frauds, you know, because they were doing spell work and shit. They could have been straight frauds, and now you done broke this. You doing spell work and bringing in the real things. And they got, what I mean to say by they're blessed by God is, see, they got the hand of God handing him the pentacle. He got the hand of God holding his wand with the lion. That's a boss-ass king. And then on here, that he don't have the hand of God. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, these are the real blessed men. And you could be a real high priestess, you know. Really chosen. This is with this baby here and shit. Oh, Lord. Some of y'all won't have babies. So I won't do that to you, but yeah. So now we have a 3 of Wands in the reverse. I feel like somebody's plans didn't work, or they got a message from Spirit that, you know, this magic didn't work. This looked like the same person, look. And his falcon is coming back to tell him, like, yeah, that ain't work. Partner, they got the same headband on, and that's him. That ain't work. Sorry, bruh, man. And we got the 2 of Cups with this 3 of Cups. So yeah, these are lovers doing spell work. These 3 of Cups broads came out all 3 readings. You definitely got somebody dancing under the moon. Page of Wands. This is somebody embarking on something new. You might have found something. Look, Page of Wands. He's looking at these hieroglyphics. You might find something in the red rocks. You know, some kind of... It's giving me the pyramid they found in the Grand Canyon. Like, you might find some kind of artifact. Just being young and adventurous. You might just stumble across some shit. That's what it's giving me. And it's crazy. You got dissipating and sitting here in complacency. And then you have this, like, you're going to run into some kind of artifact. It's like, you definitely don't need to be the one sitting and dissipating and shit. You need to be up and doing some shit. What's the cardinal? Cancer energy. Exploring and coming across things. Let's see. We got a 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this is this King of Pentacles messing with somebody's money and their wish fulfillment. Somebody's having to work. But you're getting an Ace of Pentacles from Spirit. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this King of Pentacles is messing with somebody's money. Tower in the reverse and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. There's a lot of lies here. Excuse me, I'm the freaking pills got me having a hot flash. They do, they mess up with me sometimes. This Ace of Swords is real stuck too, because look, this Ace of Swords is stuck in the tree, in the upright, in the reverse. It's like, god damn, there's some lies. It's probably too many damn lies. Somebody just needs to leave this alone. Yes, a Justice in reverse. And there's a Tower coming, but it's going to take a long time to come. Maybe because there's some kind of strength here involved. Some kind of stronghold here. Whew. We got the Queen of Wands. So maybe that's who this is about. Oh no, that's not. This isn't even. Okay, so I feel like somebody is going to be a Queen of Wands. You're going to come out of a High Priestess position and be a Queen of Wands. You're going to be a queen. We got the 10 of Wands here in the upright. We have 10 of Wands here in the reverse. In the upright, on this card, he's not carrying them, though. He already got there. They are ready to build, you know, the house. He got his money out. He waiting for his money. This is giving me this 6 of, where'd it go? 6 of Pentacles somewhere. Somebody, yeah, right here. Somebody wasn't giving somebody. Somebody worked and waited and nurtured something, and somebody don't want to give them something fair. They don't want to give you something fair for all these burdens you've been having to carry. But you want your money. They can't escape this. They can't escape this. They would put all these burdens on you, and they've been stealing and stuff, and now it's time to pay up. And they got to pay up. And that's what I got for you, water signs. Whatever you are going through, that this was happening a long time for you to be dissipating. I feel like this happened when you were younger or something like that. Is here in the root. We got the Child, the Page of Cups. Could have been when you were younger that this happened to you, or just a long time ago. And you're finally with this Tower reverse. You might not even be thinking that you're going to get justice for this, or even be thinking about it. You might just get a phone call, you know, like, if you have some money, you know, you might not know. That's the best way for things to go. That's what I have for you, water signs. I hope that you liked your reading, and I hope that it resonated. And I will see you next time. Peace.